The Associated Press is reporting on new U.S. government statistics that point to a slowing of U.S. population growth in the coming years. And this is all foretold by a government who has really taken a hard stance against immigration and has the economic conditions in place that are really dismantling the foundation for family formation in the US. And let me just explain for a minute what's going on here. Immigration has largely been used to fill a gap between the births that we have in the nation and the population that we need in order to make this place work in terms of a labor and consumer force. Now, this is purely economic conversation. But the underlying question about whether or not we are able to grow the population through natural births, rather, is a bit more complex. People tend to have children when the conditions present themselves in a way that are favorable. The ability to afford a home, for example, is one of those things. And historically, birth rates have always dropped when there is instability. And we are certainly in a period of instability right now. And it's not just economic instability that we're dealing with right now, we're dealing with cultural and social instability too. This incident in Minnesota, in Minneapolis this week, where a US citizen was shot and killed by an ICE officer, does not signal that things are safe, does not signal that things are stable. The economic conditions do the same thing as well. So people will put off having children, likely as a result. Now, is this all foretold? Is this nothing that we can turn around? No, that's not the case. But if we look at the last time of American boom in terms of births, that post-war period, when things were good, when people were feeling positive about the future, those are the kind of conditions that we need to recreate in order to build a sustainable population again. If you're interested, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to think. And of course, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that great stuff. And follow me on Substack at populationnext.com. That's populationnext.com.